This little bird grew up under the loving care of his mother. Whenever he felt hungry, he would simply open his beak and wait for her to feed him. But one day, instead of bringing the food directly to his beak, his mother dropped it onto the beach and made him pick it up himself. The little bird had no choice but to run after her. When he opened his beak again, expecting food, his mother ate the clam meat herself and gently nudged him toward the sand, silently telling him that he needed to learn how to find food on his own. Trying to imitate his mother, the little bird catch his first clam among the bubbles. But suddenly his companions fled in fear. The tide was rising quickly. His mother urgently called for him to escape, but the playful little bird became distracted by the beautiful bubbles. In an instant, a massive wave swallowed him whole. Trembling with fear, the little bird hid inside his nest. From that day on, he was too terrified to leave. No matter how much his mother encouraged him, he refused to come out. He would only open his beak wide, waiting for his mother to feed him again. But this time, his mother walked away without looking back. Soon, hunger left the little bird weak and exhausted. With no other choice, he finally gathered the courage to leave the nest once more in search of food. This time, he carefully hid between the rocks and fixed his eyes on a clam in the distance. But as he ran toward it, the waves crashed violently once again. Frightened, the little bird ran back and hid beneath some seaweed. Suddenly, two hermit crabs pulled him out. They were taking their babies to search for food. At that exact moment, a giant wave rushed toward them and swallowed everyone beneath the water. Terrified, the little bird peeked around nervously, only to discover the hermit crabs calmly digging for clams underwater. Then, one of the baby crabs buried its head beneath the sand. The little bird looked up and saw another huge wave approaching. Quickly, he copied the tiny crab and buried himself beneath the sand just as seawater flooded the beach. Moments later, the baby crab woke him up underwater. For the first time, the little bird discovered a beautiful underwater world filled with countless delicious clams. He finally understood what his mother had been trying to teach him all along. Where there are bubbles, there is food. When the tide finally went down, the little bird felt happier than ever before. He had finally overcome his fear. Excited, he rushed to show his new skills to his mother. From that day forward, whenever he searched for food, he could easily find clams hidden beneath the sand. He even began bringing large clams back to share with the other birds. The little bird now ran joyfully across the beach, becoming the pride of his mother. Her strict but loving lessons had taught him to bravely face all the obstacles on the road to growing up. Only by daring to try and learning to overcome fear